a number of occasions where I dealt with individuals who came in to draft wills. They'd run into difficulties with their children, and they wanted to exclude their children from their estates. Usually they'd been hurt. And so I'd meet with these parents and talk with them and say, should you choose to do that, that'll be the legacy that you're remembered by. Oh, your children will think of you as the parent who cut them out of their estate when they died. I said, is that really the way you want to be remembered? Is that the legacy you want to leave? And usually there was silence then. I said, can you imagine if Christ had treated each of us based upon how we had treated him? And invariably parents would reassess their position on excluding their children from the estate. And the company was actually licensed in 1917, but it had a long history before that. I think in the 1800s, the company was called the Waisenant, which meant it was a company set up to serve orphans. The concept was there are some people who don't get a fair shake in the world, and we're here as Mennonite Trust personnel to make sure that they get a fair shake when they come and deal with us.
Back when the company started, it was really about providing basic needs: food, shelter, clothing, protecting people's rights. Nowadays, it's a lot more technical or specialized and not maybe quite as basic needs as it was back then. But still, there's the opportunity to help people out with the goal of giving them peace of mind, just like the goal was back in 1917. We have 3 owning church bodies that appoint board members that control the company. Those owning church bodies are the Fellowship of Evangelical Bible Churches, the Mennonite Brethren Churches of Saskatchewan, and the Mennonite Church Saskatchewan.
Through the depressions of the 30s, and the company withstood that, and the depression of the 80s was really significant, and the company withstood that. I don't know of any company as small as Mennonite Trust that has weathered the storms as well as Mennonite Trust has. The company experienced substantial growth during my tenure there. It was because I had staff that was able to do the work. I was able to provide some direction, but they had the vision and they did the work. Incredible staff, and I believe they still have that staff today as well.
It's common for me to just pray for whoever is going to be working with me, that we'll work as a team, that we will listen well to people, that we will just be attentive, that we will serve them well, to realize that God is our source and we want His presence in the office. People come first. That's very important, I think, at Mennonite Trust, that you will be listened to, you will be served well. Your needs are important to Mennonite Trust.
We were given the freedom to show God's love to whoever we dealt with, and we were encouraged to do that. To me, that was totally foreign in the business world.